Hello, everyone. Laura from Speak. Here we go. We are live. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I am ready for this live lesson. I hope you are too. Just waiting a few more minutes for everybody to join in. Yeah, my cat Richie is here as usual to say hello and to welcome everyone. It's Friday night and we are live, aren't we, Richie? You should say hello. There's people watching you. Look, can you turn your head? Can you turn your head so you can see people? You don't want to. Richie's a bit shy. This is my lovely cat, Richie. He's my very, very good companion. Every time I do a lesson and every time he hears me speaking in English, he wants to be part of it. What can I do? What can I say? I can't kick him away. This is how it goes. I hope you're all well. I hope you're fine. I'm very happy to be here with you. If you've just connected, this is Richie. Thank you for sharing your fare with me. This is Laura from Speak, and this is Richie from Speak as well. So here we go. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this lesson. Very happy to see you. So tonight, as you possibly have already seen, this lesson, this mini lesson, is going to be dedicated to the use of a specific topic in English, which is the difference between, Richie, I can't speak like this, can I? You've got to move a little. It's the difference between I used to and I am used to. So before we start, I would like to hear from you if you have any idea what I'm talking about, if you have heard before these expressions, and what your opinion is on this specific topic in English. Okay, so while you think about this, I'm just going to say hello to Francesca, Wanda, Sabrina. Hello, good evening to you. Thank you for being here. Very nice seeing you. Richie, you should say hello. You should say hello. You should look there. Look. Okay, let me see if I can turn my cat a little bit. Hello. Say hello. No, he's not going to. He's not going to say hello, but we're just saying hello. Have you got your tea? Have you got your drink? Have you got your coffee or any other drink? I have to have my drink when I do these lessons, and I have to have my cat here with me. Fact of life. What can you do? Richie? Oh, I've annoyed you, have I? I've annoyed my cat. My cat is actually telling me off. Oh, you're back, are you? Hello, Daniela. Good evening. Good to see you. Please come in. Please come in. The more, the merrier. Very happy that you're here. I like it when you write hello with an A. It sounds kind of American and kind of Dutch, possibly like hello. I have a few Dutch friends and they say hello. They don't say hello. Hello would be very English, I would expect. Sorry, my voice is going a bit. Mina, hello. Hello, teacher, and the beautiful black cat. Yes, the beautiful black cat here is being annoyed with me. Do you understand annoyed? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Champa. Good to see you. Annoyed is a false friend in English. It doesn't mean bored. It means irritated. So my cat Richie, as you say, beautiful black cat, is showing me how annoyed he is with me. And look what he's doing. There we go. Sitting on my papers. Just sitting on my papers. So I can't read all my notes. It's terrible. It's just a terrible cat. So anyway, here we go. Let's wait for a few more people to join in. This is me. This is Laura from Speak. I am the founder of Speak. I am the owner of Speak, and I am the face of Speak, as you can see. You often see me, but you also see my colleague Alessandro. You saw him last time there was a live lesson on Facebook. And Alessandro is a teacher in the Speak class, in the Speak course, and is a very good teacher too. It's not just Alessandro and myself. We have a wonderful team of teachers in Speak. We have Michelle, we have Mike, we have Marilee, we have Alex, we have Lauren, and we have a number of teachers all ready for you, all ready to do lessons with you, all ready to speak to you, all ready to listen to you speak in English. Because yes, the point of Speak, the course, I love it. I love to do this. It's like I'm tickling the air, but I'm not tickling the air. I'm quoting, okay, so Speak is to get you speaking, not us, you know, because, oh, hello, Donatella. Hi, Donatella. Hello, Laura. Yes. Hey, Donatella, you're in a lesson very soon at 6:30. You've got a lesson, so make sure you're there on time. But it's good to see you here. And Daniela, my daughter Julia, speaks American English. Oh, yes, yes. Well, English is English, you know. I always say this because many people are worried that they don't speak perfect English, or that they have perfect English. What is perfect English anyway, you know, or that the pronunciation is not particularly good, or doesn't sound English nor American. Doesn't matter, does it? As long as the pronunciation is clear and the communication is effective, then it is good English, okay? So many people say, I've got a kind of English that's American. I don't want to have American English. I would like to sound British, or I don't want to sound British. I want to sound American. English is English, you know, and we have to be familiar with all different accents from the world. All right. Yeah, I know, Donatella, that you know that I know that you have a lesson. This is getting complicated. Mina says, I'm making a cup of tea exactly in this moment. Yes, Mina, yes, this is the way. Cup of tea equals English. That is not true. You can drink whatever you want. You can drink water, and that will be perfectly fine. As long as it works for you, it works for me. But I am drinking tea, as it were. So, looks like there's a few of us. Are we ready to start? Welcome, Manu. Hello, good evening to you. Evening, yes, it is evening. It's light outside because the season is changing. Yes, the season is changing. I'm so happy. Spring is approaching fast. So the daylight is, you know, here, stays for longer. However, I would say that 10 past 6, well, to be exact, 11 minutes past 6 could be considered evening, I would say. So I'm going to say good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to this live stream lesson. We are going to talk about the use of to be used to and to used to. Okay, these are the two particular topics in English which always cause a few problems for Italians, especially, okay, to learn and to understand. Who's that? Pape? How do you pronounce that? Good to see you. Good to see you too. Are you Italian or English native? Hello, I'm native Italian, but my family is half Italian and half American, actually. But in my family here in my house, we are based in Italy, as everybody knows now. We speak English all the time. And my accent is British, it's not American at all. because, as it were, I'm married to an English person, an Englishman, and we have 2 children, and our children tend to speak English when we're all together, but they speak Italian when they're with me, and they speak English when they're with my husband, and when we're all together, we speak English. And so this is, I consider English to be really my first language, and then there's Italian. But I don't feel Italian, I have to tell you. But I love Italy, but I don't feel Italian. But shh, don't say it too loud. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you. You as in you students who would like to practice their English a little bit more. You who have studied English before, you who can understand English in reading and perhaps writing, but can't speak. So this is for you. Of course, here, there is me speaking to you, but in the classes, when we do speak lessons, the course speak, so not these live streams. This is just an idea to give you on how English works and what typical usage of the language can be a bit tricky sometimes. Tricky? Do you understand a tricky? Let's see if somebody understands. Tricky. T-R-I-C-K-Y. Tricky. What is tricky? Come on. Let me just have a swig of my tea. It's going cold. Let's see if somebody knows what tricky means. I'm giving you 10 seconds. Perfect, 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 perfect temperature. I love tea. I love tea so much. Tea with a little dash of milk. Used to for a past action. Yes, yes, Lena or Juliana or Lena Juliana. Which one is your name? And Mina. Yes, Mina, ingannevole. Yes, tricky means difficult. Difficult. It could create an obstacle. It could represent something that blocks an understanding or a communication. So tricky. The use of I'm used to or I used to can be tricky sometimes. So here we go. Something used to happen. So Richie, I've got my cat Richie. Hello girls, and I got my daughter here. So something that happened regularly in the past, but no longer happens now, is used to. Okay. So, for example, excuse me just a second. People are shouting around me. It's mental in here. Sorry about that. Sorry you had to hear that. Lena is your name. Okay, Lena. Good evening to you then. Thank you for answering. So used to, something used to happen in the past regularly, and it isn't true anymore. It no longer happens. For example, if I say, this is painful to me, but I used to travel a lot. Yes, I used to travel a lot. It was my habit in the past. I used to go to England very frequently because part of my family from my husband's side is there. Okay, I used to travel a lot, but these days I don't go away so often. And that is true for everybody, isn't it? Because of this horrible, horrible world situation with a pandemic. But anyway, here's a good chance to practice I used to. Or, for example, a question. Do you go to the cinema very often? I used to, but not anymore, not these days. So, can you think of a few examples here with used to? And this is the past, okay? Come on, I'll just have another little swig of my tea while I wait for you to give me your examples. I used to, or she used to, or they used to, okay? You can always apply to any subject, of course. So, let's see what you can do. La Cicina. Nice name, La Cicina. Hi, guys. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Here's to you, La Cicina. Welcome. Let's just see if you can actually tell me something. Woo, something fell. Richie, is that you? There's my cat. My cat is being terrible today. I don't know what is wrong with him. Richie? Yeah, just be good, okay? Be good. Be good to me. That's a good. I used to see my friends regularly. Yes, Donatella. Yes, Donatella. This is very true. Again, it's because of the pandemic, isn't it? We can't do that, not so easily and not so frequently anyway, to put it in a nice way. By the way, this lesson tonight is completely in English, if you haven't noticed. I used to have lessons here on Facebook, half in English, half in Italian, sometimes entirely in Italian, sometimes entirely in English. Tonight, we're targeting English only, which is good. I'm trying to speak slowly so that hopefully this can be accessible to all levels, okay? But let me tell you this, and I'll say it very slowly and very clearly, so hopefully you understand, even if you're basic. If you join in Speak, I'll read your example, Mina, in a second. If you join in Speak, this daily English that we practice and we do, we also do English for basic students, even 0 levels. We'll use Italian, of course, in the lesson, and English will be spoken slowly, and it will be contextualized for situations, typically, for example, in the house or at a shop or at the restaurant, or asking and giving directions, okay? So that we can all practice the English for that particular situation, learn useful phrases and vocabulary, and just get it going. Because this is the main thing, to hear yourself speak in a different language, to practice a different language, to let it out from your mouth, from your own voice. Hearing yourself speak in a different language is a massive psychological step to take. And the filters and defenses involved in this are huge. So what shall we do? What can we do about it? Sign in, enroll in Speak. Break the barriers, break down all your defenses, let them crumble, and practice. And of course, stay here with us. Practice with me, practice with Alessandro, and give me your examples and interactions while you can understand what I'm saying. So Mina says, I used to invite friends for dinner, but now I don't do it anymore. Yes, without the K. Now, yes. Good English, Mina. Yes, this is exactly the idea. So something that used to happen on a regular routine, on a regular basis, but isn't true anymore, isn't possible anymore, or no longer happens now. We also have used to for something, as I said, that was true, but it isn't true anymore. For example, I used to wear, amazingly enough, very short hair when I was a little girl. But now my hair, I would say, is a bit long. It's quite long. So this isn't true anymore. Okay. Or I used to drink wine with my friends last holiday. Yes, this is the idea. Something that used to happen. Perhaps you didn't used to drink food. You don't drink food. But yes, Sabrina, I understand what you mean. Exactly. This is the idea. Something that used to happen regularly, or something that was true and isn't true anymore. For example, also, I don't know, you go out, you see your town, you notice buildings, and you say, ah, this building used to be a cinema. Used to be a cinema, and now is a furniture shop, for example. Okay, so this is also another example of what used to be true, but isn't true anymore. Okay, so I used to, it used to, and surely you have noticed that the use of used to is always at the past. Used to, okay? It used to be a cinema. I used to have short hair. Yes, food is a mistake. Yes, I thought so. However, Sabrina, good communication. Good communication. We all understand what you mean. Donatella, I used to wear high heels. Yeah, me too. Me too. 3 smiling faces, 3 laughing faces. It's a tragedy. It should be 3 crying faces. We used to wear high heels. I can't walk on high heels anymore. I fall, I fall down miserably if I do now. I can only wear slippers. Well, it's terrible. Or trainers. Trainers are still good. I can still walk on trainers. Terrible, huh? So I was telling you how used to is always at the past. There is no present form for used to. You cannot say, I used now to wear long hair. No, that doesn't exist. It's a form that is typically and only used at the past because it means something, again, I repeat, but it's finished, it's over, it's no longer valid. It's not true anymore, doesn't happen anymore. Okay, so Antonietta says, I used to invite friends at home before the coronavirus, but now I don't invite them anymore. Yeah, very true. And this is what everybody should do if we want to get rid of this horrible virus. But yes, good English. Orietta, hello, oops, in ritardo, hi, what's going on? What is going on, Orietta? I'll tell you. We're having a mini lesson on the use of used to and I am used to. 2 different things, 2 different topics, which always create problems in learning and practicing this particular topic, okay? This particular subject. So I have just explained that used to means something that relates to the past, always at the past, not at the present, something that used to happen regularly, or something that was true and isn't true any longer today. I used to dance salsa at the weekend. Yes. Oh, lovely. Okay, Orietta, good. You are understanding what I'm saying. I'm very happy. Please ask questions if you have any more comments, or please send in your example. I love to see how you practice this, because unfortunately, if we are live on Facebook, all your interaction can only be in written comments, and that is okay. But I would love to hear you practicing your English with me, and of course, this is not possible on this media, but it is possible if you sign in on Speak. And Speak, what is Speak? Here I go, I repeat it for you. Speak is my baby. Speak is a platform, is a course, is a gym, is a restaurant, call it whatever you want. Is a place, is an online place on Zoom where you can practice your English. Yes, Richie, it is true. It is true. I'm saying it. Richie is not happy with my explanations today. I used to run 4 times a week. Correct? Yes, 4 times. 4 is plural, so 4 times. I used to run. Run, really run, or just jog, Claudia? I want to know. Because I used to jog quite a lot during the week, and I don't anymore. Unfortunately, I should, but I don't. So here we go. There's another example of used to. Anyway, speak, gym, restaurant, course, place is the word. Place. Posto. This is the only Italian word you'll hear from me today. So you come online, you subscribe. Speak is open to everybody, to all levels, basic or intermediate. You sign up for a month or 3 months, which is even Richie speaks English. Yes, he speaks very good English to me. Don't you, Richie? Yes, he does. See, he understands. Don't you, Richie? You're a good cat. He's looking at you. He sees you. He keeps an eye on you. Does. I used to read stories to my children when they were very, very young. Now they are 2 men. Well, perhaps you still read stories to them. I don't know. Thank you, Antonietta. Yeah, nice. I used to read stories to my children. They are not 2 grown men yet. In fact, it's a boy and a girl, so pretty hard that they will be 2 men. But I still read stories to them in Italian and in English. I'm looking forward to them telling me stories. At some point, that will happen. I'm looking forward to that. Richie, what do you think? Is it time to talk about the other option? What do you think, Richie? Should we talk about I'm used to? Yeah, I think so. It's time for a swig of tea because my throat is going a bit dry. Okay, so I've just noticed it's nearly 6:30. So my students who are here in this chat, in this live Facebook, they should be going. Go away, students who have your lesson at 6:30. You've got Alex tonight and Marilee. So top, off you go. Bye-bye, see you later. But I'm still here. I'm not going away. Because this is what happens in Speak. Comes the time for a lesson. So at 6:30, all the students who have enrolled and subscribed for their lesson know, yes, bye-bye, bye-bye, Donatella, see you next time. Thank you for being here. Mwah! Thank you very much. So they know that there is a lesson, and on Friday, every Friday, there are 4 lessons of Speak during the day, 9:30, 12 o'clock, 6:30, and 7:30, and these live lessons. Orietta, are you going away? You can stay unless you have subscribed to the Speak subscription. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here with you. I want to stay here. See you tomorrow. Well, I'm still here. I'm not going away. You can if you want. Complimenti per energia. Oh, yeah. You know, it's the tea. It's the tea. So here's to you. Well, you know, I like doing this. It's what I really like doing. Talking about my favorite subject, English, drinking tea, and being with my cat. This is good. No, it's okay. It's okay, Orietta. Don't worry about it. No, I don't have a lesson now. My students here have lesson. So they have to go. I don't have a lesson tonight. I only have this with you. So anyway, oh dear. Do you hear this? You should be hearing somebody playing the electric guitar. This is my husband, Simon, who has picked this very moment to start playing his electric guitar. So perhaps at some point, one day, we'll have a live concert for you. Never will happen, but it doesn't matter. When I listen, I remember automatically. Thanks. Thank you, La Cicina. I really like your name. It's a wonderful nickname. But listen, La Cicina, listen you or listen to you? This is a very frequent little mistake. But listen always once, listen to somebody. Okay, so you listen to the music, you listen to me speaking, and you know, and I can say, hey, listen, can you hear Simon? But that's it, that's just listen. Okay, I hope it is clear. I find your lesson useful as concerned Lexis or lexicon and pronunciation. Thank you. Well, thank you, Antonietta. Thank you. I appreciate your feedback. Thank you very much. When see you with you? When I'm here every Friday evening at 6 o'clock. It's me and my cat and my tea and my students. So join along. But I still haven't finished. I still need to tell you the difference between I am used to and I used to. So we've done I used to. Now it's time to do I am used to. If I say that, it means that I have these habits. Okay, wait a second, only Friday with you. Yes, because these are free lessons, okay? If you want to see me, you have to pay. I'm sorry, this is the truth. Here on Friday, yes, but I teach in Speak. You know, I'm there a lot. I have students who have paid for their subscription and they come and speak to me on live lessons on Zoom, which is this online platform, zoom.us, zoom.us actually. So you buy your subscription, like when you go to the gym and you want to buy, it used to be possible to go to the gym. Now it isn't. But the philosophy is the same. So you buy a subscription for a month or for 3 months, and every day you access your lessons, and I am there during the week. Okay, so this is why I'm here only on Friday, because every other day I have lessons with my students, you know, privately or group lessons. This is how it goes. There's me and there are my colleagues. Alex, Mary Lee, Michelle, Mike, Lauren, loads of teachers from the world. So you hear different accents, you see different faces, and you have different styles. And the most important thing is that you speak, you practice, okay? Because what I was saying before is that in this mini lessons, I speak to you, but you do not get the chance of practicing your English. You know, you're silent there. You're just writing your comments, and that's okay. That's very good. And you're training your ear by listening to me speaking. But that's where it ends, you know. The real thing is when you have to speak. So this is why I have created this course, this place online called Speak. So yes, and here on Facebook, I'm here every Friday at 6. But these mini lessons stay on this page. You will always be able to access these lessons anytime because they stay on the page. Right now we are live. You know, this is live stream. It means that this is not recorded. But when you watch it tomorrow or in 1 week, you will see this lesson and it will not be live anymore because live is now, only at this very moment. Okay. So I'm used to, I am used to, or Richie here, there we go, Richie is used to being with me when I do my lessons. I am used to drinking tea every morning. They are used to being silent during the lessons at school. They being my children, for example. Okay, so where's the difference between I used to and I am used to? Let's see if you can get it while I finish off my tea. I've got my cup and I need a sweet. Can I ask when there are everyone, the teachers, live your friends? Live your friends. So you mean my teachers, the team of my teachers. Oh, some are bilingual, like I am, and some are native speakers. For example, Marilee is from America, Mike is from America, Lauren is from Australia. Who else do we have? Michelle is from Cornwall, England, you know. And then there are the half and half. Yes, team, yes. And they are all, oh, oddio, ma la mia pronuncia potrebbe risultare horrible. No, Rieta, no. Please don't worry about pronunciation. Please don't. This is what I was saying at the very beginning of this live stream lesson. Okay, don't worry about the pronunciation. You need to be clear when you communicate. So the teachers have to correct a wrong pronunciation if that blocks the meaning, if you think you're saying something but you're saying something else. Okay, there was a bit of a noise from the other room, but now it's okay. So, for example, one mistake I hear frequently is her, as in the possessive adjective her, like her book or her cat or her house, and her when they want to say here. Okay, so her as a possessive adjective and here as the verb. That's when it is necessary to correct that, because the communication otherwise doesn't go anywhere. But otherwise, please don't be concerned about pronouncing things perfectly. Nobody has a perfect pronunciation. If you're learning a different language, obviously the pronunciation will be affected by your native language, and that's okay. That's beautiful. You know, you are learning and communicating in a different language, in a second language, or a third language, or a fourth language, you know. So it's beautiful that you want to be accurate when you pronounce things, but really it shouldn't represent an issue or a block in speaking. Don't be blocked by that. As long as communication is clear, then pronunciation is good. Okay, so Sabrina says, I'm used to eat pizza at lunch every Friday, and I'm used to have a coffee every morning at breakfast. Okay, yes, Orietta, yes, thumbs up. Sabrina, let's go back to your comment. This is very useful and very interesting, and thank you very much for producing this. I'm used to requires a gerund, requires an ing form of the verb. So I'm used to eating pizza at lunch or for lunch every Friday, and I'm used to having coffee every morning for breakfast. It is strange. It is a particular construction in English. It wants the ing form of the verb that you're using, okay? A bit like when we say, I'm looking forward to seeing you, or I look forward to hearing from you, okay? This is a very specific use of the language, and it is very important to use it well in this topic, in this particular context, okay? So, to recap, to sum up what we were saying, I used to live in a small village, and now I live in London, for example. Or I am used to drinking coffee every morning, okay? I said this very slowly so that you can understand the difference, and really, this is it. This is how we use it. Okay, so if you have any more examples that you want to produce for me, please do. I'm here. I'm very happy to read from you, to read your comments, I mean. And Richie is very happy now. He's calmed down a little bit. And my children are being quiet. So this is good. This is gold. And my husband has stopped playing the guitar. So I can actually have a quiet moment right now. So I'm very happy if you want to give me some more comments here. And then I will have to leave you because it so happens that at 7:30 I am meeting a few new students for an open lesson on Zoom. And here is your chance. If you also want to be part of Speak, I recommend that you book your open lesson. Yes, Richie, with me. You can write on this group, you can write on the page, you can text, you can write a message on the page or text the number on the page, on this, in the title, in the description of this live stream video, you will find also a number. So ask for information there, contact the number, and more information on how to subscribe, how to enroll, how to be part of my student is possible. Okay, Claudia, I used to, past and present. Used to, no, Claudia, no. Used to doesn't exist in the present. For the present, you have to say the present simple of the verb. For example, you can say in the past, I used to wear long hair. Now, if you want to say the same thing, but at the present, you have to say, I wear my hair long or short. Simple present. For a habit, for a routine. Okay, very important difference here. Used to only in the past. I hope you've understood. And to play guitar and another instrument. Yes, I play the guitar badly, but I play the guitar, and I play the piano badly. But it's fun. It's fun. It's a thing. It's a good pastime. It's a hobby, you know. Antonietta says, when I was a child, I used to sing for my family at Christmas. Now I'm used to singing just in the shower. Good exercise. I also sing in the shower badly, but I do too. Is he good player guitar? No, my husband Simon is a good player. Yeah, he's a good musician. He plays many instruments, actually. Many instruments. In our house, we have, here we go, if you want to know, a violin, about 6 guitars, of which 4 are electric. We have 1 piano, we have 1 clarinet, we have 1 saxophone, 2 set of drums, because our children used to play the drums. And what else? Oh, a ukulele and the banjo. Happy? So this is what we do. And we sing in the shower. Like, who said sing in the shower? Antonietta, like Antonietta. Yes, you're in good company here, Antonietta. So, this is a bit long now. I think I have to stop because my students will be waiting for me. Io di solito scrivo. Oh, I see what you mean. No, I usually write. If you want to say that, or you can say I normally write, or I simply write. I write letters to my mother-in-law in England. I write my diary, which is not correct English, by the way. You should say I keep a journal. I keep a journal, because a journal is the equivalent of diary in Italian, something that you write every day to, tell your pages what you do every day, your dreams, your hopes, your fears, etc., etc., etc. I used to watch films only in Italian. Now I'm used to watching them in English, Olga. I'm used to watching. This is the structure. First part is correct. I used to watch. Good. And now I am used to watching them in English. Well, good. I'm happy for you. This is very good. Okay. So don't hesitate anymore. Sign up to Speak. sign up, call the number that's in the description, or click on the link if you want to become my students. And I really hope to see you. And so, see you next time. See you next Friday at 6. Oh, Sabrina, dove posso vedere il prezzo del suo corso? Oh, suo corso di chi? My course. Diamoci del tu, English style. You. Okay, the prices and all the information, there is a link in the description. There is a link and there's a telephone number. Okay, so you should contact that number, and all the information, everything you need to know is given there. Okay, it's very cheap. Very, very, very cheap. And thank you for being here. So, from me, Laura, and from Richie, oh, look at Richie. Richie, you should have... Sorry. This is it. Richie likes my tea. It's official. Richie, you shouldn't be drinking tea. You know why? There is a little bit of milk there. Look at that. He's found a little bit of milk at the top of my tea. And here we go. He's drinking it. We are addicted. We are addicted to tea. So thank you very much for your company. Thank you very much for being with me this evening. I hope you have a fantastic Friday evening. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and see you next Friday. Bye.